Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this beautiful dish in front of you, which is Sauce Kalalu, also known as gumbo. If you would like to make this dish, stay tuned and I'll show you how to make it. First, you're going to need a pot. Any pot you want will do. This is the pot I'm going to be using. And then the okra that I have from my local farmer's market. I'm also going to be using some thyme, a magi cube, which is dry chicken stock, habanero pepper, adobo, creole seasoning, some salt to add to our gumbo. And I'm also going to be using some minced garlic and some hot tomato paste that you can get at your local grocery store. The bag is because I ran out of saran wrap, so I'm going to have to improvise and steam the okra with the bag, guys. Okay? So what you're gonna want to do is marinate your meat. My meat of choice is oxtails. I've showed you guys previously how to marinate it, so be sure to check out my latest video on that. And you're gonna let that you're gonna want to let this cook, guys. You could do this overnight in a slow cooker, but on the stove top, you're gonna want to make sure that you're checking every so often that it has enough water in it. And while we wait for that to cook, we're going to be cutting our okra. We're gonna cut the head off and cut the little tail ends off, and I'm putting like little knife marks on there so the flavors can go inside of the okra as it cooked, guys. So that's all that I was doing right here. Now I came back to check on my meat. It has all the colors that I'm looking for. It's not burnt, it's not dry. I'm adding a little bit of water because I want some more color. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to get tomato paste and just put 2 tablespoons and just a little bit of water, not too much, and I'm going to let that dissolve in my water. I'm going to mix it so it could dissolve very well because we want to add that to our gumbo just for some extra color. Okay, and once I'm done doing that, I'm going to rinse off the okra just to make sure there's no dirt in there. Alright guys, now that the meat is done, we're going to add the rest of the ingredients in so we can finish this off. So we're going to add the okra that we had, the tomato paste puree. We need a cup of water and also the bag that we had on the side so we could steam the okra with. So first you're going to add your okra in. Make sure it's all in there. And once it's in there, you're going to want to get your tomato paste puree and you're going to add that all over it to make sure it's all covered, the okra, the meat, everything. We want all of that in there. And then we're going to add a cup of water, guys, so it can cook fully. And once we add our cup of water, we're going to put the bag on top to steam it. Now, I forgot to mention that once you put the bag, you're supposed to put the top to cover the pot. So that's my mistake. So make sure you guys do that. And then after about 10 minutes or so, it don't take that long to cook, we're going to uncover it. And oh my god, look how beautiful this looks, guys. It looks so good. Alright guys, so you're going to want to add 2 cups of water so we can finish this up. You don't want to put too much water, guys, so about 2 cups of water is perfectly fine for our gumbo. And look at it. This is how it's supposed to look. You see that? So now we're going to add our minced garlic, okay? And then now I'm going to show you what to do with the habanero pepper. You're going to want to take the pepper. This is optional, by the way. You don't have to do that. You're going to want to cut a little hole in there. Just, you see that? Just so when you put it in your pot, all that flavor from the habanero pepper penetrate through the dish. And then we have the Maggi that we're going to be using. So first we're going to add that habanero pepper in there, and then we're gonna add the Maggi. And remember the other spices I showed you in the beginning of the video? We're going to add that in now. We're going to add the adobo and the creole seasoning. It doesn't matter what order you put them in, guys. Just add it in there. And then lastly, we're going to add our fresh thyme, and we're going to cover that up and let it simmer for another five minutes, and that will be it. All right, so 5 minutes later, this is what we have, guys. Some beautiful, yummy gumbo. Oh my god, I can't wait to eat. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you actually want to see how I make the complete dish, subscribe to my channel so you can see more. Thanks for watching.